In December 2010, WikiLeaks revealed that Rahul Gandhi told the US Ambassador, Timothy Romer, that radicalized Hindu groups are a greater threat than the support of Indian Muslims to extremist outfits such as the Lashkar-e-Taiba. In September 2008, the special NIA court framed charges against Lieutenant Colonel Purohit, Sadhvi Pragya Singh, and others in Malegaon blast case. Hemant Karkare, the chief of Maharashtra Anti-Terrorism Squad, wrote to the state government proposing the ban of right-wing outfits. The ATS also alleged that the entire conspiracy was a brainchild of Abhinav Bharat floated by Lieutenant Colonel Purohit for establishing Hindu Rashtra. The saffron terror's seeds were sown just to be nurtured by the Mumbai terrorist attacks. On the dark night of 26 November 2008, terrorists stormed Mumbai and completely terrorized the city for the next 3 days. All the terrorists involved in these were shown as Hindus in their fake IDs and wore several Hindu symbols on their wrists. The entire nation was mourning and was in the state of shock. Meanwhile, Mr. Digvijay Singh, the then General Secretary of the Congress, was planning to release a book on 26/11, RSS Ki Sajish, written by Aziz Barni, editor-in-chief of Urdu Sahara newspaper, in December 2010. The politicians and the ATS officers were busy unfolding the pseudo-conspiracy. And to add fuel to the fire, in July 2009, Prime Minister Manmohan Singh hosted a lunch at his residence to welcome the then US Secretary Hillary Clinton. When Romer inquired about the elite activities in India, Rahul said the above statement. Congress tried to defend Rahul's statement by saying, majority communalism was always more dangerous than minority communalism, and this was the belief of PM Jawaharlal Nehru. The small plant of saffron terrorism was now growing into a tree, and the roots were going deeper. Chidambaram, Sushil Kumar Shinde, and Sharad Pawar contributed wholeheartedly to this. Much later, it was Mr. Rakesh Maria who unveiled that it was ISI's plot to paint 26/11's Mumbai terror attacks as an act of Hindu terrorism. Were our politicians and the ATS officers mere puppets? It was Constable Tukaram Ombale who foiled the entire plan of saffron terror by capturing Ajmal Kasab alive. Mr. Rakesh Maria gives all the details in his book. Also, it was recently reported that a witness in the Malegaon blast case was illegally detained and was forced to give some name, including Yogi Adityanath, by the police officials, and Parambir Singh. Similar claims have been made by Sadhvi Pragya Singh and Lieutenant Colonel Purohit. Only in December 2021, the top cop Parambir Singh was suspended due to extortion and corruption cases. We would continue these series next week to unveil the saffron terror conspiracy.